I know.
Okay, hi, I'm Tara.
I'm Laurie.
For a community to be whole and healthy, it must be based on people's love and concern for each other. The founder of Habitat for Humanity said this, and we believe that it is a beautiful and appropriate quote for tonight and for our dear friend Danielle. On community, our large Mount Marinette community is unique in that it embodies the Jewish values that we all cherish. We are so proud to have Danielle represent the finest of our community. At first, Danielle was a reluctant recipient of this honor, but she recognized that it was critical to accept it because it brings our community together in a meaningful way, to celebrate and to look forward to an upcoming year of UJA acts of tzedakah and chesed. Many of the changes in tonight's program are due to Danielle's determination to make tonight more inclusive and more welcoming than ever before. On being a whole individual, Danielle has incredible energy, dynamism, conviction, and is skillful at balancing her competing roles. She's a master organizer, running the Execs Association and now YPO, Central School Theater Arts, the tennis clinics, and of course the Seltzer household, where Jacob, Noah, Sabrina, Maureen, and even Stu are all waiting for the latest direction from Danielle. Regarding living healthy, Danielle is the ultimate model of health. A Shabbat dinner at Danielle's house includes bulgur and wild rice and spinach soup, rather than matzo ball soup. Health food, vegetarian foods, rock climbing, yoga, adventure sports. Danielle believes in healthy all the way. On love, as a mom, no one is more devoted than Danielle. She's on top of her kids' schedules and enables their passions, whether it's Jacob's filmmaking, Noah's sports, or Sabrina's shoe shopping. She always finds time to shop with the Zimmick girls, go for funky adventures with her sisters and her mom, or she's headed to bond with the Seltzer clan at Fresh Meadows or Boca West. On concern for others, as a member of the Jewish community, Danielle has grown and continues to grow through serious study, through participation in WJC study, and lots of festive observances. Danielle is dedicated to providing her family with a Jewish home filled with Jewish values and rituals. She recognizes her role in L'Dor V'Dor, from generation to generation. And through UJA, Danielle is always advocating for a tzedakah event such as Edenwald Mitzvah Days. Danielle, you're so deserving of our thanks and this honor. You are a wonderful friend. You're always there for us with a kind word and the best of hearts. We really love you, and we're so proud of you tonight. Danielle, we get to hear from the most special speakers, Jacob and Sabrina.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Jacob Seltzer. I wanted to offer my congratulations to my mom and dad on this special night. Ever since I was old enough to understand, my parents have stressed the importance of doing mitzvahs and helping others in need. In fact, every Friday night, my parents show me the importance of being a Jew by participating in one of the oldest Jewish traditions, Shabbat dinner. My parents have also stressed the importance of community service and have always brought me on expeditions to places like Sarah Newman and the Edenwald Center. My parents have always taught me the right thing, and I hope that one day I will make them as proud of my accomplishments as I am of their special night. Congratulations to UJA for honoring the two best people ever.
Other people, and I think that's great, and I know how awesome don't know, 12 o'clock today that he'd like to make a speech. And, you know, we said, well, we have the program all set, and of course they were able to accommodate him. And then Sabrina, being Sabrina, always likes to make sure that she's one up with Jacob. Wrote her speech at about 4:30 this afternoon. So I just all want you to know that Noah too would have been happy to do that, but he just didn't have the time at 5 o'clock because we had to be here. Anyway, thank you, Laurie and Tara, for the beautiful words. It's really special, and I also just want to say that I'm so happy that we did accept this honor. Laurie was the one who was called in for the close when I was apprehensive about saying yes, and you did a great job, and I'm really happy that we did accept. So thank you for allowing me the opportunity to accept this honor. Anyway, when I think about community gathering together to help a worthy cause, this room here is exactly what I pictured. Stu and I are so proud to be part of a community where even in uncertain times, we can support a cause that helps needy people more than we. Many months back, when Stu and I were contemplating the acceptance of this wonderful honor, an opinion article by Lucette Lignato appeared in the Wall Street Journal, and it was titled, When the Big Spenders Fail, Who Will Save the Jewish Charity? It spoke about the times when every Jewish family was expected to have a pushka. It was part of a simple and deeply felt tradition of individual giving that called for everyone, even little children, to donate some coins as a show of faith and commitment to charity. The article really spoke to me because I thought to myself, if we can encourage a large group of our friends and neighbors to join us for a special evening, and if they were moved by the mission of UJA, and therefore inspired to be involved in any sort of way, big or small, that would accomplish an incredible goal. It's always amazing to have the zillionaire philanthropists, but let's get back to the grassroots and get more people involved. So, from that article many months back to our acceptance here today with this honor, with this room literally bursting at the seams, I know that Stu and I have accomplished our mission. I've been thinking about this day for many months and how it came to be. I grew up in a family that was always very supportive of each other, but not outwardly philanthropic. However, from a very early age, I had the feeling in my heart that it was important to help others in need. For me, my best experiences were, and still are, when I can help a specific person and see a smile on their face. UJA has made it possible for me to personally engage in helping others through all the great access to their agencies, and as my kids mentioned, doing things such as building furniture in a homeless shelter, playing games with the mentally challenged at Edenwald, or with the elderly at Sarah Newman, or helping Russian immigrants improve their English through UJA agencies. I always connected with the tagline, helping one person at a time. So, while I quietly do my best to make a difference in the world, I found a perfect partner in Stu. He's the front man, running around at events, chatting it up with the thousands, and inspiring people with his heartfelt actions, although sometimes so goofy that I just roll my eyes. But what I see is that he affects change through his good deeds. He knows, and he's taught me, that Judaism done right gives you a life of importance and significance. While we live in a very privileged community in one of the most beautiful settings imaginable, it's always important to think about the meaning of life. So I will borrow a quote from Dennis Waitley. Happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, earned, worn, or consumed. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude. The notion of helping others is the true meaning of happiness for me, and I hope that it is for you too. I'd like to thank once again the people who have helped Stu and me make this evening so special. The Blacks, who have opened up their beautiful home. Our chair people, Elise and Jeff Silverman, and Wendy and Stephen Masters. And our journal chairs, Laurie and Steve Gerstein. They were an enthusiastic team from the beginning, and I lost my place. They were an enthusiastic team from the start and realized the importance of making this evening fun yet meaningful. And last, but most importantly, I want to thank Jacob, Noah, and Sabrina for carrying on the tradition of helping those in need. You guys are the next generation, and I know that one day each of you will stand up here and take your place in helping